Welcome back, Portuguesies. In this episode, we're taking a look at Castelo de Óbidos. This was a day trip we took early on in the trip. Just showing the location here in relation to the rest of Portugal. Let's just jump right in.
Yeah.
Just let her walk.
You don't want to turn it?
Because it's kind of a ways over there.
Isn't that cool? Yeah.
I guess you can take a horsey ride to the castle if you want.
But you can climb up there and walk it, and it's like one of the many Portuguese places to find where you can either fall off and die.
That's right, Vincent.
Portugal, Spain.
Okay. Yeah, this is just a picture of what you saw there. I had a hell of a time getting these pictures to work in my playlist. I'm not going to sit here and read all these signs to you. Feel free to pause and check them out. Yeah, I can talk about that, I guess. So I'm using, I'm on Fedora Linux. I'm using MPV Player to play these videos. It's the only player I've found that lets me use GPU hardware decoding for the videos. And you're supposed to be able to plug in images, and there's a flag. I run it from the command line. There's a flag that specifies the image duration. You know, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, infinite. And it just wasn't working with the pictures I took on my GoPro. I have no idea why. I took, oh yeah, one thing. I bet they went home and got an off-roading scooter immediately. That scooter, that stroller, what did I say, scooter? That stroller was struggling on these cobblestone streets all over the country, all trip long. Yeah, like these pictures flashing up right now, like they come up, I'd put the flag set up for 5 seconds, say, and they just flash on and off. And, man, I couldn't figure out why. I still don't know why. I opened them up in GIMP, which is Linux equivalent of Photoshop. Just resaved them as their own files, overwrote them, re-exported them as JPEGs. Boom, no problem. I have no idea why. But anyway, I finally got that working, so now I finally have all the playlists set up for each of the places. It should be easy just to go from start to finish in chronological order from the picture, video, picture, whatever it is. And everything will be lined up. So. Glad I figured out how to do that. It's still a manual process. GIMP does support like scripting, batch stuff. But, man, I'm not going to learn that. It's easier just to do it manually. If I had tens of thousands of pictures, then maybe, but, yeah, essentially these signs are saying everything is so old, so old. These are good. One thing about Óbidos that I learned, they are known for their ginger, which is kind of a liqueur, cherry flavored, I guess. I think it's cherry flavored.
Look up a tutorial on how to actually use the camera in this thing. I think it's got some pretty cool functions.
The purists might yell at me for that, but I'd say it's like a cherry liqueur. It's good. It's pretty good. If you're ever in Portugal, try to get some. And yeah, just the flowers here. I mentioned it in the Sarah videos. But just so many flowers around there this time of year. Everything is blooming. One thing about this castle, you're going to see it here coming up. They do not believe in safety railings anywhere. You can. And there's kind of like a perimeter wall on this thing, and it's pretty high up in the air, and it's pretty skinny. And you could easily fall off that thing, and I can't believe they let people walk around. Yeah, it's coming up here in the next one, I think. Yeah, so you can see the people up there. So they're walking on it right now. And I don't know if it's on camera, but I actually saw a guy kind of hugging the wall in one spot. And man, if you're coming head on to each other, I don't know. I mean, you can pass each other, I guess, but yeah, you can see them. Guys on the left there, they're kind of hugging the wall, I think. We didn't walk around it. It's skinnier than this. Well, maybe it's about the same, actually. You know, but when you're 50 feet in the air, that's a skinny-looking pathway. I took this picture. There's olive trees. You can see the olives there. And according to Nelia, they'll be ripe for picking in October, November time frame. So they're going to grow all summer. Yeah, here we go. Danger. Walking on castle walls is dangerous. High risk of falling. Do it at your own risk. Yeah. I mean, I wonder how many people fall off these walls every year. There's got to be a pretty significant number, I think. People in our group, or larger group, they weren't with us at this. There, see that's leading to the walk around. Craig and Tammy, they were in our group. They said they walked damn near around the whole thing. So if you're watching this, Craig and Tammy, hats off to you. That's awesome. I don't think I'd have the cojones to do that. I walked up a little bit. It's coming up here, I think you'll see. But I didn't go very far. These views are... So I'm kind of holding my camera off the edge right now. I'm not actually standing off the edge. But Portugal's got some views. It really does. And it's kind of strange. It's not like a super tall country, I'd say. Like, there's no big mountains. I don't know the highest point. I'd have to Google it. Even the Sarahurst town, it's kind of tucked away up in the hills, and there's some fabulous views driving down the hill. In fact, I kind of wish we'd stopped at one, and we never did. But it maximizes what it's got, because there's no mountains at all that I've seen anyway. And here we go. So this is the skinny walkway. It just keeps on going. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to move to the left to let somebody pass. That's yeah, even going down here, that was some pretty slick rock, actually. There's my bro being a gentleman. Yeah. I think this video freezes. Yeah, there it goes. Next. This is a picture of somebody's face. I don't know. And I see that guy standing up there, and that's where I walk up to next. Yeah, I think I'm up there now, looking over the wall. A bit overcast, not bad. Yeah, there's the back of the head to the bottom right there. Very nice. I try to open this door. That's got to be where the real party is. The real castle. Oh, somebody asked me. Locked.
Yeah.
Bummer. Yeah, they didn't come up. This was Yano only. Climbing the staircase.
Yeah, these are all remote controlled.
Oh, Vincent's talking drones. Yeah, there was a guy in the last
more
segment
like what I was talking about.
in that area of the castle anyway, flying a drone around, which was pretty cool, I bet. That's something kind of on my mind. I wouldn't mind maybe learning how to fly a drone, get a drone, a little quadcopter. That makes for some cool video. These are some flowers around. So this is my first taste of the sardines. So Portuguese flip for sardines. I don't know why, but they're big sardine industry in Portugal. And you have these stores. There's a huge one in Porto. We'll get to that later. No, we didn't actually go in here, but all these are canned sardines, and I don't know. I think it's more of a novelty. Like, I don't really see people buying them. They just kind of make these cans of sardines. I don't know. But we'll get more into that in Porto. And then, yeah, these guys were doing a dance or something. Yeah. I did not walk in here. I'm not sure what exactly this store was about. And yeah, I just was amazed at this plant just growing out of the street here and finding a home on the wall. And of course, the flowers, beautiful flowers. Yeah, I don't know how this plant makes it. It's not a vine, but it was clinging to that wall apparently.
Obrigado. Tchau. Bom dia.